What's up? What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy wind down Wednesday. It is Wednesday. My favorite day of the week because Wednesday is the day we get to kick back and really just talk the shits. So shout out to our sponsor, who is our Money Making Monday sponsor, Marty Mart. He is the creator of all of these shirts that I'm always wearing. And this one simply says forgiveness does not require reconciliation. Y'all know I got it in a hoodie. I got it on a tank. I mean, I just like it. And the drink of the night is it's a shot of peach schnapps. It's a shot of Crown Peach and a shot of Disaronno, and it's just finished off with a peach lemonade. That's it. So that's the drink of the night for Wind Down Wednesday. Y'all, hope y'all done had a happy Wednesday and been a good Wednesday for y'all. When I tell y'all that when this has been the Mondayest Wednesday ever, the Mondayest Wednesday ever. This Wednesday felt like a Monday. I was I just felt like I just could not get it right today, y'all. I really couldn't. I went to the gym at 5 o'clock this morning. I got there about like 5:15. And I got my workout in, and then I came back home and I started working on the orders. And I asked Ty, could he make me some breakfast this morning? And my breakfast is like, of course, y'all know, super simple. I had just a boiled egg and a couple of strips of bacon. And my people that know me know how much I love bacon. So you know how many strips of bacon that I probably had. um, and I got to work on these orders, man. And I just kept looking at all these orders today, and I was like, man, they just ain't gonna end, man. It seemed like it was just so many of them, and I feel like I've been doing a lot. Like somebody just saying it, and somebody just said it on here. I feel like I just been doing a lot, and we are 2 weeks away from the wedding, and I have not slowed down. Like I don't know when I'm gonna get a break before. Is there a break before the wedding? Because I really don't know. And I feel like I just been moving and moving and moving, and I have not had time to slow down. I actually talked to my homeboy and I told him he does my styling. So when I do, the different shoots, or I'm on like for something on TV or whatever, he always styles me, James. And I told him next week, I was like, bro, I need you to be here the whole week for me for the week of the wedding, because like I need to be on top of stuff. And I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to focus on the wedding. Like I sent all my homies a list today. We was in our group and a group chat, and I told them, I was like, this is all of the stuff that I got left to do, and I haven't done it. Like I haven't finished the wedding cake, the main wedding cake. I haven't even thought about the treats and all of that stuff, the shooters, the dessert bar. I haven't even had a chance to even think about what's going on it. I haven't baked the sheets that go into preparing the sheet cakes for the guests that are in the individual boxes. Um, it's just been one thing after the other, y'all. I swear it just seemed like time ain't slowing down. And like before I know it, the wedding gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 weeks away now almost. Saturday is gonna be 2 weeks. And I don't even know what I like. Listen, my people that know me, that really fucks with me, especially here in Orlando, like if you know you can do the stuff that I do, reach out to me. Like holler at me so we can see what I can get off of my hands and let somebody else do. Um, Definitely I'm gonna reach out to my girls, Dash of Sugar here, and let them do the treats and stuff. I know I got Ice by Taylor. She's doing the cake sickles because I ordered the bowls to go on there from another vendor that I found on Instagram. Her bowls was like really, really nice. So I'm gonna let Taylor do the cake sickles for that, and I'll probably let a dash of sugar them do the dessert shooters and all that. Like, listen, I am all about like auctioning stuff out and let some other people do some things. I got cookies from two sets of people. Like I have used all of my vendors for this wedding. We got candles from Brianna Wicks. Um, and in the midst of that, yeah, somebody just asked. I haven't even planned the honeymoon. I haven't even booked the honeymoon. We talked about going on a Virgin cruise, the adult only cruise. Um, and I'm excited about that, but I haven't even had a chance to sit down and actually book it. So I there's the small details of this wedding that require a lot of time, and I don't think I'm nervous at all. And tell y'all, transparent moment. Y'all know I'm super transparent. Um on the last live that we did, I shared some stuff about myself, and it was a vulnerable moment that I shared about my last divorce. And everybody know I've been married before. It wasn't a long marriage. It kind of, it ended quickly. We was together for a little while, but it ended quickly. But I always think it's important that anytime I bring up my past, that I always give respect to my past, relationship. And I mentioned my ex in my last podcast and live that we talked about. So I wanted to make sure I reached out to him, and I'm glad that we like on good terms where we can have a conversation. He's happy in where he's at, and of course, I'm about to get married again, and I'm extremely happy with who I'm with. But I think it's so good that when people split up, and sometimes, relationships and divorces and things can be really, really messy. And mine was a prime example of how it can get really, really messy, really, really fast. But I think it's really good how, in the end, how people can come together and just be bigger people and still be cool and be cordial, whatever. Um, but I'm excited. I'm definitely not nervous at all. I'm absolutely 120% certain that I've met the person that I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with, and I seriously don't doubt that. So today, y'all, like I said, today was the Mondayest Wednesday ever because y'all know I got some help now, and he does an amazing job, y'all. He really does an amazing job. He comes in, he helped me, he packs up all the orders and all of that stuff. And today we had like a little mishap, and I shared this in my circle, in my close friend circle on here, because I have a close friend circle on Instagram that got all of my business besties in it. And we just, I post stuff in there that I don't post on my regular page. And I was telling them what happened today. He had packaged up all of the orders, and he got to the end, and he was like, "Man, something ain't right. We got some extra boxes left over." And I was looking at the boxes, and I was like, "Wait, this is a lot of boxes." So in the midst of doing all of this, y'all, I had already took my medicine. And y'all know what I mean when I said I had already took my medicine. This was early in the day. So I had to took my medicine already. So I'm freaking out because I'm like, bruh, it's like 103 boxes left over here, and they don't have no match to them. So what it was the tops and the inserts, but no bottoms to one set of boxes. And then on another set of boxes, it was just nothing but the base, but it was the wrong, it didn't have anything else. Man, listen, I was so confused all day long. And then, man, I told this man, it took us 2 hours to unconfuse me. And I had to unhide myself today because I couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong. So what happened was there was a 2 count box, a 5 count box, and an 8 count box where he had mixed up the 5 count bottom and put them in the same boxes with the 2 counts. So that meant that all of the 2 counts went in the wrong boxes. So we had to open up all of the orders, y'all, all of them, to find the correct boxes and pull them out and fix it. Man, I couldn't even be mad because I was like, it was an honest mistake. I know it was an honest mistake because I set the table up. And this is where I was saying, and the only thing that I could think about today, y'all, was about how it's so important to show people grace. Because y'all, I can't even tell you the type of catastrophe it would have been if we had not caught the mistake today. If we had not caught the mistake, it would have cost me thousands of dollars just from those orders, y'all. It's dead ass serious because everybody would have got the wrong order. One, they would have had to ship me the order back, which meant I would have had to pay for a return shipping label for it to get back to me. I would have not known where the other boxes were. So meaning I would have had to order a whole nother two sets of another 100 boxes on one side and another 100 on another side. It would have cost thousands to undo that small mistake that was made today. So the only thing that I thought about today when this happened, because I was helping him fix it, I'm sitting here writing down the numbers, y'all, like of all the orders that's left, because it's literally hundreds of orders in the house right now, like over 500 orders are on the table. So we trying to figure through all these orders, and I'm going through all of this stuff, and I'm going line for line, line for line. I'm like, bro, just calm down. I was like, it's cool, it's cool. I'm helping you. I'm in this with you. And the only thing I could think about all day was the word grace and how we need to show people grace. Because if I would have been one of those asshole bosses, I would have been like, dude, you just fucked up my operation for the day. And not only that, nigga, I had to unhide myself. You done blew my fucking high. I mean, I could have just like went all the way off. And I couldn't even think like that in that moment because all I could think about was helping him to figure out what could have happened, not what he did wrong, because it was an honest mistake. But it's small things like that that can account to be something so large because I can't tell you how much money would have been messed up, y'all. So I came down off of you know, my meds, and then I had to right before the live, I had already had a dose, and then I had another dose, but before we got in here, and so I'm feeling good. I'm really feeling good. And while we talking about growth, um, I know everybody seen the comment on my page where I got everybody said it was a backhanded compliment. And I'm not sure if it was a backhanded compliment. I think it was a compliment. But I got a email from a customer and it said, you have me speechless. All I can say is, wow, I was hesitant to contact you about the shipment because I know you can be a little slick mouth and my mouth a little slick, okay? However, I must say that this is top-notch customer service. I have worked in the hotel industry for over 15 years and has managed, so I know what's good customer service and what it looks like. I must say that this is one of the best customer service experiences I have had. So, y'all, I said this has been my thing. I have been trying to work on the customer experience. And it's so important to me right now that you develop a customer experience. Hold on, y'all. We don't know who that is, so we just get them out of here. It's so important that we have a good customer experience because we already get a bad name as um, colored business owners, us colored people, us African American business owners, we already got a bad rep when it comes to how we handle our business. So I've really been trying to be a little bit more conscious of what I say and how I say it because I know that I know what I mean when I say things, but some people may be coming out like this their first time ordering from me and they don't know my attitude. So I've been working on that. And I'm also just trying to put some systems in place, y'all, so that when somebody come in and help me and, they could come in and take over that part of the business. They'll know what to do and they won't need me there. So I appreciated her acknowledging my growth. This drink looks so refreshing. Ooh, it is though. So I thought it was a compliment. People said that it was a backhanded compliment. I took it as a compliment because I know how I can be. We can be our own worst enemies, and it is what it is. But today's word for me was definitely grace. Allow people some grace. Now, there's only so much grace I'm going to allow you before I cuss your ass out. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many times I'm going to allow you to mess up my order or not try to create a better experience for me before I cuss your ass out. So I think that some business owners take advantage of their customers' grace. And I really mean that because I have ordered some things from people and they know they was in the wrong. And I really tried to work with them. I mean, I tried the gentle parenting approach. I really tried the gentle approach. And I'm telling you that people in on this entrepreneurial journey will make you want to strangle their ass. They know they be having bad customer service. They really know they be having bad customer service and they still will argue you down. They will argue you down on their point when they know they was wrong. I mean, I have ordered some stuff from people and they know that the order was flat out wrong and they want to argue me down. Well, this is my policy. You got it wrong. It's okay to say you got something wrong. It's okay to admit that you are wrong sometimes, even when you have a business. Learn how to take some accountability. I don't know why that word is so hard for people. It's just like when I call people out like this morning. Here we go again, y'all. We back to this again. This morning I got a message and it was one of those crazy people again, y'all. And I'm not sure what's going on in the world of audacity. I don't know if they got this shit on layaway now, or they get allowing people to get it on afterpay. I'm not sure, but audacity is at an all-time high these days. And somebody sent me a message this morning and sent me the same post where I said that I would be working all day. Please don't DM me business. To please just, if it's business related, to send me an email. They sent me the same post where I said, don't DM me about business, and had the nerve to get mad when I called them out on it. They wanted me to tell them the vendor that they could use to sell the same product that I sell. I just taught a class on this. So I'm not understanding and had an attitude when I told them you commented on a post that said don't DM me about business and you have the audacity to get upset when I correct you. See, the problem with a lot of business owners is they think that they are above reproach. No, if you are wrong, I'm going to call you out on it. If you come at me wrong, you got to expect to get whatever. I'm giving you the same energy that you gave me. It's got to be the Lord testing me. And I was so nice in my approach because I said, good morning. You sent me a message specifically about a business matter from the post that I specifically stated to email all business related questions. Please tell me why. Why would you think that was okay? And that was my message back. So I know and you might say it was a little snarky because I did say, please tell me why. Why would you think that was okay? Now, I was being an ass at the end, but I really was genuinely wanting to know the thought process behind people not wanting to follow other business owners' instructions. If you can't respect my business, I don't want to do business with you. because you already presenting yourself as a problem from the beginning. And I felt like my response was warranted because I really wanted to genuinely know, please tell me, why would you think that is okay? I don't know if people be sending me DMs and think they're going to get a robot, or if Sheila is going to answer the messages and give you a friendly response. But every time you send a DM to me, I'm the one that answer. I don't have nobody else responding to my DMs because I need people to respond just like me. When you send me a message at 3 o'clock in the morning asking me what tip that is, I need you to respond just like me and say, why the fuck are you up at 3 a.m. asking me what the fuck a tip is for a cupcake? Because y'all do this, and then you will get mad when somebody don't DM you back. Bitch, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't give a fuck about no tip at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just because you up don't mean I'm up. So don't sit. And then one girl said, well, I was up and I sent the message when it was on my mind. And I said, and your message woke me up. I heard the phone go off. Hell, even on Do Not Disturb, it still vibrated. I don't know what was going on that night. But I was upset. Like, I don't understand why y'all can't respect these people boundaries for their business, and why you can't set boundaries for your business. Why is it so hard to set boundaries? Why do you feel like you got to answer every message somebody sends you? If somebody sends you a message about a cake at 10 p.m. and you know that your business hours end at 5 p.m., why are you starting a conversation with them at 10 p.m.? Like, why why are you starting a conversation with them at 10 p.m.? If you know your business hours are at end at 5, why would you even engage in a conversation and say, hey, I will get back to you in the morning? No, just don't respond at all. And if you see me posting at 11 p.m., that's my business. That's my business. Just because I posted don't mean I gotta respond to what you do. I really wish Instagram would take away those little gestures in your story too, like where you can laugh at a story and put a heart at a story, because I hate all them damn messages coming through. And I be want to turn my story comments off, but I do like talking to people sometimes on there. But if I want to be up late at night, that's my business. That's really my business. um I got a question. What do you think is one of the biggest problems that's facing our industry right now in the baking community? What do you feel like is like one of the biggest obstacles that we have to go through right now? Um, I'll give you mine since you didn't ask me, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. I think that I'm still going to go back to my interview that I did on the Cassandra show when I said that I feel the biggest problem that's facing our community is the lack of originality. Nobody wants to be themselves. Everybody want to be somebody else. If everybody is tap dancing on Instagram with a cake in their hand, everybody is something you want to tap dance with a cake in your hand. When there's one trend coming out, everybody got to do the same thing, and that's the problem I have. That's the problem I have. That there's a lack of originality. Um, and I do believe that I see that too. That there's a lot of people that's just against everybody. They ain't they and now I hear the gatekeeping come in a lot. That people say things about people gatekeeping. What exactly are people gatekeeping? What information is considered gatekeeping? Because my idea of gatekeeping and what I consider to be my intellectual property is two different things. Because when people say gatekeeping, like just say if I don't want to tell you what a certain tip is that I'm using that I've done something special with, I don't think that's gatekeeping. I am protecting my intellectual property. That's a trade secret. Now, um, if you mean like gatekeeping, what people be asking, because I did think that people was gatekeeping them damn boxes in the beginning, and I told y'all that once I found out where they was coming from and how I could get my hands on them, I was gonna sell them, and I wasn't gonna say nothing because I'm just selling them, and I'm not gonna tell you. Now the people who took the blueprint class, they got that information. I told them, and I told them they can go sell it. You know what I'm saying? They can go do what they want to do with it. Do what you will. It's enough money out here for everybody. And I wish people understand it. Do you know? I'm gonna tell you something I hate. You know that you can compliment somebody without complimenting yourself. I hate when people try to build people up and then get them a sideways ass backwards comment about themselves. Like, oh girl, you doing good, but you could do this better. Oh girl, you doing good, but let me tell you what I did. Like I ain't asked you what you did. That's like I hate when I make like if I make a statement and say, I'm just having a really bad day and I just wanted to come on here and just share it with somebody, just to tell somebody that. And then you come on there and tell me you had an even worse day and I got fired from my job, and my baby daddy punched me in the face. Like, damn, bitch, can I have my moment? Like, damn, can I soak for a moment? It's like calling your best friend and telling your best friend that you having some issues, and they tell you they issues. Like, you gotta be your issues gotta be 10 times worse than mine. Like, why everybody always gotta one up everybody? That's all we do in this community. Everybody wanna one up everybody. Like, damn, can a bitch have a moment? Nobody can ever have their moment. And this is prime example, y'all. So this morning, I was on Twitter and I had made a post on Twitter and I basically was saying how I was never going back to the size that I was. I had posted a picture and did a comparison picture. And somebody said it was like, ooh, bring back the dude on the left. Um, and I'm like, we're not talking about the dude on the left. We talking about the dude on the right that's standing confident and true in who he is now. We're not talking about the thick dudes. And I got pissed off this morning because I was like, you know what? People won't even allow you to have your moment and relish in being proud of your moment because they got to throw their preference or their opinion on something. Oh, you look good, but I like you when you was thick. Like, bitch, ain't nobody asked you for your opinion or your preference on what you liked. I don't understand why people can't allow people to have their fucking moment. Like, I can't let people have their moment. I was like, damn, in that moment, like, damn, I can't even be happy for myself because you got a preference or because you like thick dudes. Like, I don't give a fuck what you like. I'm not posting for you. You in the listen in the gay community. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you too big, you on the borderline between being fat and being thick. They either like the thick boys or they like the fat boys. It's a difference. And then you got the gays that just gotta have the muscle bound boys. They boys is in the gym all the time. And then everybody got a damn preference. Everybody has a preference, but you never gonna be good enough for nobody. So you might as well just be happy with yourself and enjoy everything about you because everybody else gonna always find something wrong with you. Like, damn, bitch, can I have my moment? Let me have my moment. It can't be it can't be that hard to allow people to just be happy for a moment. Motherfuckers will drain every ounce of peace out of you. It be your own people. It be your own people. It be your people. Sometimes it be your people in the house with you. Sometimes it be the people that's right next to you that's bringing you down, and you wondering why you can't reach your highest potential. You wondering why every time you get real close to pushing close to really like hitting that victory, like you can almost see it, and then somebody say something and just pull you down. It be the people closest to you. It be the one. It be your husband. It be your girlfriend. But it be the people closest to you who will downplay your dream. Y'all, I ain't gonna ever forget. And this girl done apologized to me, and I still ain't gonna forget it. I know you gotta forgive people, but this girl told me something in college, and this shit stuck with me my entire cake career. She told me that would nobody gonna buy my cakes because they was too flamboyant and over the top. I ain't gonna never forget what this girl said. She was a Delta, and she said this shit when I was in college. And I ain't gonna say her name, but y'all, that shit had hurt my feelings for the longest. And it stuck with me for so long, and I never forget it. This girl, I've actually said it, and I tagged her on a post when I found her on Instagram one day. And I told her, like, I called her out on it. Now, she reported my post for bullying and harassment, but she did come back and try to apologize. But she act like she didn't even remember what she said. But y'all, that one comment almost fucked me up and made me not want to do cakes no more. Made me not, like, I was like, what? I was like, damn, how the fuck is a cake flamboyant? And now I was like, and my line brothers, they know it. Some people have been following me for a long time, and they know exactly who I'm talking about. Like, some stuff you just don't ever forget, and you can't let it go. And like I said, the girl done apologized. She said she was sorry, but I felt like she was only saying she was sorry because I called her ass out on it. Because she claims she don't remember that she and I be remembering. I remember shit. I really do. So I just think that you have to be very careful what you say, because people will put your whole gift in the ground. People will put your gift in the ground and stomp on it and will not allow it to grow. They will stand on your gift, and it be the people that's closest to you will sit there and stand on your gift to keep you from growing. And it's comments like that you just never forget. And that's why I say forgiveness does not require reconciliation, because just because I forgive you for something, I don't gotta reconcile with you. Like, it's just some shit that you just don't forget. And I ain't gonna never forget that right there, because it pushed me even harder to be where I am in my cake career. So all of my cakes, I feel like even the simplest things are over the top. I feel like they all are flamboyant and over the top. Cause hell, I got an over the top and flamboyant attitude, and I got a little hood and a little swag about me. So I mean, I can finesse it however, I can adapt to whatever environment I'm in. But I just think that we need to, one, allow people some grace, and two, keep your motherfucking mouth off people. Just stop talking. Sometimes it pays to shut the fuck up. It really does. I said we are our own fucking worst enemies. Sometimes all you got to do is shut the fuck up. You could have had that raise on your job if you would have shut the fuck up. You probably could have got that contract if you would have shut the fuck up. Some people just do not know how to shut the fuck up, and they mess themselves up out of opportunities and blessings that could come their way. I done had some people that have really burned their bridges. They swept the ashes off the bridge. I will never fuck with them again. And I mean that. It's just sometimes it's some stuff that you just can't come back from. It's some people that have said some things about me in these cake groups and in secret and in group messages that have got back to me. And it's some stuff that you just can't come back from. So when you see me out somewhere and I don't speak to you, I just want you to remember that the same block that's on social media, that bitch apply in real life too. My block ain't just for social media, bitch. That block is for real life. So when I see you in public, no, I'm not speaking with you because I'm not fucking with you. I block you on social media just like I block you in life. Bitch, I already had your funeral in my head. I will funeralize people in my head. Bitch, it was a beautiful eulogy. It was a nice solo. I done forgot all about you. You was in the ground. Bitch, I had your funeral. Because people be playing with you. They really do. They really do. They become these keyboard warriors on social media, and then they forget that they got to see you in real life one day. Like, it was some people that had said some shit about me, and I seen them at out in places and they just want to speak to me like everything was cool. Like, bitch, did you think I forgot what you said on social media? Absolutely not. Bitch, I did not forget. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. No, I will not forget that. So and I hate when people be fake like that because they'll act like ain't nothing happened. Like, no, baby, I ain't forgot. No, no, that same block apply. I remember I seen the group. And that's why I told y'all, like when people get sideways with me, I will refund them so quick and I will refund you and I will block you from every purchase that you ever made from me. I will refund every purchase, especially if you had a digital class or something. I will block you from the classes. I will refund your money for past classes. I don't care what you learn. That block is official. I had somebody had bought a class on the site a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, I can't get into any of the groups. When I go to Facebook, it keeps saying access denied or something like that. And I was like, she's like, I don't know if you have me blocked or something. I said, if you think I got you blocked, I probably do. I had to go through my block list and scroll because my block list got thousands of people in it. And I found her name and I said, yep, you was blocked. And I had to go back and look and see what she got blocked for, because you know you can go back and look at the messages. I said, "Yep, I had blocked your ass." I said, "Yep, you had said some sideways for a minute," and I said, "But I'm gonna go and parole you." I let her off the block. I took her off the block. You know, sometimes you got to give folks a pardon and let them come back. I think that over the years that people have misunderstood me so much and they think that I'm just an asshole or that I'm cocky and all of that. So they formulated this opinion about me. And then as the years have gone by and they've actually gotten a chance to know me and they be watching lives or they picking up on tips that somebody else gave them, they see, oh, he really ain't that bad or he really ain't a bad person. But they done talked about me so bad that they too scared to come back and be a customer. You know what I'm saying? People people will praise you in private because they can't praise you in public because everybody knows that they done talked about you. So they too afraid other people gonna see them praising you because they done talked about you so bad in private that they gotta praise you in private. Now, if you can't praise me in public, you can keep that praise. Don't be sending me no DMs telling me how you and how, oh, I love your work and I admire your work, but I don't never see you interact on nothing. See, you can't even compliment me in public. You done talked about me too bad. And I done seen some people. I done seen some of the DMs. I done seen some of the group messages. And I really don't understand the hate, y'all. I'll never understand the hate, how people can hate on you in the cake community. Because, baby, we be making fucking cakes, y'all. It is flour and sugar and flavor. We using dollar boxes of cake mix and mixing some butter and sugar together, make buttercream. Like, what the fuck is there to hate on in the cake community? Like, how you be beefing about cake? How the fuck you be beefing about treats? Like, what the fuck is there to beef about in the cake community? Like, think about it. What the hell are you beefing about? Like, girl, your cake flour look better than mine? Oh, why your cake drawn better? Like, what can you actually be beefing about? You stole my cake design, bitch. Everybody doing the same thing. Y'all, I told y'all, they gonna run out of roses. They about to run out of fucking roses. Okay, they gonna run out of roses. We can't do no more sheet cakes. We can't do no more bento boxes. We can't do no more floral cakes. Like, nobody stole nothing from nobody. Everybody want to say they did it. Everybody want to be Ray J and say they did it first. Everybody want to be Soldier Boy. Everybody, I did it first. I like, come on. Everybody want to be the first. Like, I don't understand. Like, you not gonna be the one that invented something. This shit has been around forever and ever and ever. Baby, it's just cake. I will never understand the mentality behind beefing over some fucking flour and sugar and a little bit of milk and a little Jello packet every now and then. You want to put a little flavor in there. And you can also throw a little bit of Portia Kimball flavor in there. You know, she got her flavor line. So, and you know how I love my wedding bell. That's down from Kake, etc. So I mean, it's y'all, it's literally just flour and sugar. And there's always so much beef and animosity and not wanting to help people. Like, oh, I told y'all, I told y'all the other day that there's power in your no. Let your no be your no. But there's also so much power in saying yes to people sometimes and putting your pride aside and just saying, yes, I can help you. Yes, I don't mind answering that question. Now, I can answer it this way, but I can't give it to you this way because that's a little bit too deep for me. But I can give you this way. But some of y'all will look at a DM and look at a message and won't say something because you too scared that somebody gonna steal your idea. Like, girl, I'm in New York and you in fucking California. How the fuck am I stealing your idea? Like, be for real. Like, we ain't even got the same clients. I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. I might be a little weird.